This place is a sanctuary. For an actor, for me especially, it's sacred ground. That feeling before you come out on stage is just kind of this high that I have never found anywhere else. For me, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and being a drama major or even an actor with arthritis is something that, people don't really hear about. I can't let anyone know because I'm in the drama department. When I look back on it, I know there's a lot of things that I didn't do because I was afraid that I was going to break something, and I really think a lot of it has to do with I was scared. In my training as an actor, I have been taught to be aware of my body all the time, and most of the time I'm in pain, some level of pain. Playing a perfectly healthy person, I still have an understanding of, this person doesn't have to worry about how difficult it is to get up in the morning. There have been times this quarter and last quarter of school that I literally was unable to get out of bed because I was just in so much pain. Being on stage, it just kind of goes away.
Writing gives you the opportunity to take a step back and reflect at the larger story. I kept a journal through about 10,000 hours in the hospital. Writing is how I learn from life. My name is Nikolai Kirienko, and I'm a junior at UC Berkeley, and I'm majoring in interdisciplinary studies. Gideon, my best friend, was also a junior at UC Berkeley, and we both have in common that we have Crohn's disease. Crohn's is really different for every person that has it, but in my own personal experience, chronic pain has been probably the most challenging symptom to overcome. The truth is, it's really hard to wake up in the morning. I think it's a journey, as is life. And so you sort of learn to adapt. We're all overcoming something different, but we're all overcoming it. What I loved and admired about Gideon is that he wasn't afraid to just be with the truth of what the experience of having Crohn's disease was. And he was a great advocate. Losing Gideon was one of those moments in life that you never see coming. You just randomly check your voicemail, you drop to your knees, and that was what it was like. I just couldn't comprehend, actually, for a while. And in a weird way, it still seems somehow impermanent. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like he's still very much present. I feel like anything that I'm ever able to contribute from here on out, it will be because of that friendship. When I think about Gideon now, I feel gratitude that I had the privilege of knowing him. And I feel gratitude for the fact that he left such a rich legacy in his short life, that he left so many threads that we can pick up and carry on.
My name is Paula Viescas. I am 23 years old and I'm a recent graduate of UC Berkeley. I originally got into politics when I was in high school. The hope is that at the end of the day I'm helping people, and that sounds really cheesy, but I do know that a significant part of the rest of my life will be public service and giving back to people. For better or worse, I actually feel this larger need to give back because, it's kind of like, well, you were given this second chance essentially, so what are you gonna do with it? I graduated in May of 2011 and I was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma in March of 2010. The biopsy results came back. I went to that oncologist and he said, I don't want to give you numbers because it'll just freak you out, but there's probably about a 15% chance of you making it. But, if you're in for the long haul, I'm in for the long haul. And so it was like, of course, tell me what I need to do. I went from going to class regularly to, hanging out in a hospital bed. Really, the Orion Fund, they were like angels for me. When I was diagnosed, I went from working 2 jobs just to, put myself through school. I come from a single parent household, and so I was also used to helping my mom out and helping my family out. And so going from that to, I'm gonna get emotional, but to not being able to do any of that was a pretty big deal. They were the reason that I was able to make the minimum payments. And so really, I don't know what I would have done without them.